woman in her pajamas was locked out of her apartment, but the firefighters needed to see her ID before they could let her in. Unfortunately, I don't normally carry it in my pajamas.
Oh, all right.
The woman put them at ease. Dressed like this, she was clearly a resident here. Plus, she'd left her curling iron right next to a magazine before stepping out. Any longer and it could have started a fire. That got the firefighters' attention, so they went ahead and opened the door for her. But what they failed to notice was the woman pulling a supercar out of the garage and dousing it with gasoline.
Engine 24, motor vehicle, corner of Oak and Milton.
All right, buckle up.
Soon, the firefighters arrived at the scene and ran into the cops already there keeping order. Eddie ordered them to block off the road and shut down all traffic. Not exactly a crowd-favorite assignment.
Come on! I gotta get to work!
Should have left earlier. Not my problem. Keep it moving.
At least the firemen are here. Those guys are awesome!
Oh, get out of here. Come on.
Just then, Buck got a fire alarm call. A supercar was set ablaze. The arsonist was a woman in her pajamas.
Oh, snap.
Repeat, Trans Am on fire at 16645 Wagamar Street.
16645 Wagamar Street? That's my house. That's my Trans Am.
Oh, shit.
The chief was inside admiring the latest fire truck. Suddenly, the cops burst in, looking to settle the score with Eddie and his crew. The chief asked what happened.
Buck's psycho ex-girlfriend set his car on fire because of these idiots.
What are you talking about?
They let her into my house.
But Eddie insisted. They did everything by the book, and judging by her looks alone, who would have guessed she was your girlfriend? Just then, Gran walked in carrying a box of ice cream. A mother and daughter had sent it over just for them.
Not for you.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I guess we didn't know you'd be here.
Watching the firefighters act all smug, the cops were absolutely fuming. They swore they'd get payback. So when the firefighters came outside, they found all their cars had been booted. Everyone knew exactly who did it. But the chief wouldn't let his crew retaliate, because he wanted to buy the latest fire truck. If this whole thing blew up, the council would never approve the funding.
This is bigger than a truck, Terry. This is about our dignity.
No, nothing's bigger than a truck. Don't hit back. That's an order from your superior officer.
Eddie promised the chief they wouldn't retaliate. But then he turned around and told the guys,
Chief says we can retaliate, but he doesn't want to know about it. That way, if he's questioned, he can play dumb. Plausible deniability.
Yeah!
Okay, but it's a secret, so keep it down when you cheer.
Soon enough, the firefighters launched their retaliation. First, they shut off the gas at the police station, so the cops couldn't cook. Then they cut off their water, so they couldn't even shower.
Water just got cut off.
Let me call you back, baby.
What the fuck?
This is whack. This is really whack.
Meanwhile, the chief got all dressed up, ready to head to the budget committee meeting. Eddie warned him to watch out for the cops on his way out, but the chief couldn't care less. They didn't even fight back. The cops had no reason to come after him. Eddie didn't know what to say. All he could do was hope the chief would make it back safely. But as fate would have it, his worst fears came true. The chief had barely driven down the road when the cops pulled him over and demanded to see his license. The chief tried to get out and argue with them, but because of this, the chief missed the budget meeting, and the funds were allocated to the police department instead. The chief felt utterly humiliated. He decided to go get his revenge personally. He marched into the police station, only to find the place completely empty. So he launched his own little payback operation.
How's that, Polanski? Yeah, come on! Come on, Polanski! Yeah! Yeah! Come on!
Meanwhile, the cops showed up at the fire station, looking to make peace. Eddie said he was fine with a truce, but only if they gave the money back. It clearly pained them to agree, but in the end, they accepted Eddie's terms. Both sides reached a settlement. Just then, an alarm went off on one of the cops' phones. On the surveillance feed, the chief was trashing the place, and he even called Eddie.
Hey, Terry.
Eddie! You never guess what I'm doing? I'm trashing Polanski's office!
Terry, please stop pissing in the fish tank.
What are you talking about? You love pissing in fish tanks. That's your move! Wait a minute. How do you know I'm pissing in the fish tank?